Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 11 of Why Is This Not Moving? What am I stuck on? Oh, my handbrake's on. Okay, this is not episode 11 of Why Is This Not Moving? This is episode 11 of SnowRunner on Hard Mode. Okay, well, hey, right now, last episode I left y'all, we ended up completing that one mission, or one task or something like that. Got some pretty good money, and we did a recovery. The recovery that I failed at one episode, finally got it recovered, got it sold off, made a little bit extra money. I just didn't see it being worth my time or while or anything like that. So right now I'm trying to move these bricks over towards the town and maybe work them over towards the next map, and that's kind of what it's looking like if I can actually move. I don't know, it's just moving really slow. So I'm reading off comments from episode 4 and there's only 3 comments. Kind of sad, make me cry a little. Come on y'all, leave those comments. I'm just kidding, it's all good. So let's go ahead and hit those up while we're driving over there. And we got Chris Stewart, first one up here, van. He said van. So that is an old inside joke, I guess, kind of, from whenever I was making farm sim content. Well, I still do make farm sim content, but I was making farm sim content and I was making it long. I was making it an hour and a half long. People kept asking for longer and longer content, and I'm sure I'm going to have more people asking more and more on this series too, especially since I'm shortening it quite a bit to 10 to 20 minutes. But he put van there because I was at the end of like an hour and a half recording. Well, I mean, the recording was a lot longer, but I knew the video was going to be an hour and a half or something like that. And I was just like, hey, if anybody's still here actually watching, will you please comment the word van? Let me know you're actually here. I'd really appreciate that. So the thing is, I absolutely hate longer videos. I just can't find the time to sit there and watch them, and holy cow, I am passing through this a lot easier than I thought I would. That mud back there was not deep at all. But anyways, I just can't find the time to sit down and watch like an hour-long video. It's hard to find that time where I got an hour where I could do that. I don't watch TV shows very often either, so watching a 45-minute TV show is not in the books for me, really, or not happening very often. So when it comes to YouTube, seeing an hour and a half video, yeah, no, that's probably not happening either. Now, people I support and highly recommend, I do watch theirs. That's that long. So it's there. I do it, but I don't enjoy it. Well, I don't know. That just sounds mean. That sounds rude. I just have a hard time finding the time to do it. Now, but that's what that whole van thing's about. You might see him post that every now and then. He does every now and then too. I guess it's just his way to let me know he made it to the end. So hey, thank you for that. And then he says, I don't know if I'd call that a fail. So that episode was the failed recovery one, and it was kind of a fail until last episode. Last episode, what is this? Episode 11. So episode 10, I finally got it moved to the garage and sold off. So I would say that's a fail because it was kind of stuck there. Maybe a fail, but those are all the comments from Chris Stewart. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. Means a lot. And then next up, AutoSim Crew. AutoSim Crew is a channel member and another content creator. He has some great farm sim related content. So if y'all are looking for farm sim content, highly recommend checking his channel out. You know what, I'm going to talk a little bit more about his channel. The thing I really enjoy most about his channel probably, well, I mean, besides the content he makes, is the fact that he keeps it religious based, I guess. It's kind of hard for people to do that nowadays. A lot of people are scared and they don't want to show off their religion or anything like that. And he always has some Bible verses at the end of his episodes. And right now, one of his big series he's doing right now is called The Church. So really good stuff. And honestly, he's kind of motivated me to get back into church. So a little bit extra about him. Great content creator and just great guy in general. I talked to him quite a bit. Now, he left a comment saying, I am beginning to wonder if trying to save a truck with a blown engine is worth risking blowing the engine in your recovery truck. You got a point there. I guess last episode we saw it was kind of worth it because my engine did blow. I guess that's really not an option, because there was one time I was off-roading, doing a lot of like rock crawling, going over little rocks here and there, not super big boulders or anything like that, just through some trails that had some good sized rocks that you couldn't exactly drive over really fast like I would normally do. So each rock I had to kind of work the clutch, work my way over, and I burned my clutch up bad. I may have already talked about this, and that's probably what I'm going to do every now and then, is talk about something I've already talked about, depending on how the comments come up. But yeah, I was out there, clutch burnt up. Oh my gosh, I was having a hard time. So that made me think about the clutch burning up, because if I was actually recovering that vehicle, all the times I'm working that clutch on that truck I was driving, yeah, it would probably been hating me pretty bad. And yeah, I'm sure that engine would have blown up too. So you got a point there. It might not be worth it. And I mean, it might not have been worth my time either, because that took forever to get it up there. Hey, AutoSim crew, thank you for stopping in and watching. Really appreciate it. So we are finally heading into town now. I'm going to go ahead and mark off all these comments. That's all the comments from episode 4. I had to look over my notes. I just couldn't remember. I really appreciate y'all stopping in, leaving the comments, watching. I mean, obviously watching, liking. I mean, honestly, I guess the way YouTube algorithm things work, apparently the comments don't matter at all. The amount of comments on somebody's channel does not affect how the YouTube algorithm works from the research I've done and from what I understand. So you leaving a comment, I guess, really doesn't help my channel get out there anymore. At least that's what YouTube says. But you know what it does help? It does help me. It helps keep me motivated and interested in going with this. So that helps out a lot more than YouTube could probably help me out. Well, I mean, once YouTube starts giving me thousands of dollars, I don't think motivation is going to be a problem at that point. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, so what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to head for the dam. Well, it's a tunnel, I guess. It's next map. I'm going to kind of head in that direction with them. I said I'm going to drop them off at the town, but I'm not going to do that because I want to use the scout for something. I want to utilize the scout to try to get to that watchtower right there. So I've been avoiding that watchtower, and I believe further down past that watchtower is another mission or task I haven't unlocked yet. And I've been thinking more and more about getting into the whole MudRunner thing, or what is it called? Yeah, it's called MudRunner. That's what it's called. Yeah, I've been thinking more and more about getting into the whole MudRunner thing, and I probably will, because somebody left a comment saying, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to not use MudRunner, because I mean, you're not going to go somewhere and see what they need you to bring to them. You're not going to do that in real life. So MudRunner is kind of a real life type thing anyways, using that map. But I mean, this is a video game, and if I want to stick to it and say I'm sticking true, I guess, you know what, let me pull up to this flat lot up here. If I want to say I'm sticking true to the hard mode name, staying off MudRunner would probably be the correct thing to do. Maybe. But we'll go ahead and drop this off right here. We will detach trailer. I'm kind of interested in seeing what my graphics are at right now. I'm noticing a little bit of issues maybe. Where are they? Where are they? Wait, game maybe? Nope, not game. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Yeah, my visual quality's on ultra. Everything's on ultra, so we're good. We're good. Okay. Just seeming a little blurry as this thing's moving. Maybe that's what they do. They got some special focus things on this. Okay, we're gonna head down here now and try to shoot across here and unlock a few things. Let's see what else I got to unlock on this map, because really it's kind of looking like most of my missions are outside of this map here pretty soon. And man, this is sinking down in there, and this is the thing I was really worried about. I just don't really see any winch points really. And wow, this is sinking in there. Let's go ahead and pop this in low so it stops spinning so much. Just kind of ease my way through there. I really need to work that low more, because look at that, just went through there so easy once I put it on low. Okay, finally made it over the watchtower. Let's pop down that handbrake, launch that observation. Ooh, look at this view. Looks so good, looks so good. I like that. Okay, we're done. Now, new objective discovered, Riverside Repair. Let's take a look at that. You know what, first I want to turn off the engine. Still trying to save fuel. Right up here somewhere, right? Yep, it is right up here, and there is a, what is that, a Scout? Ooh, Scout 800. Didn't know that was up there. Guess I forgot all about that, so let's take a little trip up there. Oh man, this whole time I was worried about getting back in here. I couldn't get back in here, but there's a trail over here I didn't know about. Jeez, I could have came back here sooner. I was really just worried about this little pass right here. Oh well, let's head back in there. Let's check that out. Let's see what's going on there. Yeah, the Scout's definitely handling it a lot better than I thought it would. And I mean, after driving through this with the Scout, I really don't think my truck could have made it. So I'm kind of glad I didn't try that. I believe I just had left here. There we go. And then I think I turn right here, maybe. That seems about right. Right. Oh gosh, ooh, that's a big old bump. What's this say? Private property, no trespassing. Well, guess what? I am trespassing. And I just realized the mission that this is about to give me, I got to bring something over here. I just remembered that. How am I going to get it over here? Oh well, we'll worry about that whenever I get there. So let's go ahead and start tracking that. Service spare part 2, wooden planks 2, and deliver to the boatman's house. Oh, I guess this guy's called the boatman. Okay. I mean, obviously there's some boats sitting right there. That makes sense. We will get to that eventually, but I want to go find that Scout thing up top of this hill. Pretty excited about that. And now I'm stuck. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not really stuck. Just got to ease my way through. Come on. Pop it in low, I guess. Just take my time, relax, and enjoy the nice mud. Or I can use a winch and just hurry up. I like that idea better. So as I'm climbing up this here, have y'all ever done any like off-roading or anything like that? Now, I think one time I asked what y'all actually call it, off-roading, ATVing, mudding, stuff like that. Y'all actually do any of that, or you all just be fans of this game, or I guess fans of me, I guess. That's kind of weird to say that out loud. That is real weird. Let me know down in the comments what y'all do if you actually do this. If you got anything, like a Jeep, truck, or anything you actually use for off-roading. That's pretty interesting too. Maybe there's a mod out there I could try to get something that's similar to what y'all got. Now, obviously the whole mod thing I probably won't be touching too much of with this being on hard mode. I don't think those come over, the mods. I don't think they do. I do keep thinking about some other series to run on here that would require mods, and just kind of like a roleplay type series. That'd be pretty fun. Keep brainstorming that idea with Rainbow Hacker Gaming. He makes some content on here, and I did pitch that idea to him. Hopefully he does it because it would be pretty cool. Not gonna give too much details about it. All right, we are now coming up to this scout thing over here. Man, oh, don't flip over. Don't flip over. Okay, okay, okay. Kind of looks like a Bronco, but man, that thing is really lifted. I bet that thing will roll over like crazy. Look how narrow those tires are. I got the Scout 800. That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and jump in it real quick, I guess. Stop engine, change truck, and looks like it's fully functional. It's got diff lock. What does that stay locked? That stays locked. Okay. Pretty excited about that, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Just really feels like it'd be really top heavy. It looks top heavy, like it's gonna just flip, roll, everything. Okay, so 72 liters in the tank there. What's the other one got? 80. Okay, not bad, not bad. You know what, I'm gonna drive the new truck down. Why not? Well, I'm gonna try to drive the new truck down. We'll see if it flips over or not, but I think I am done with this. Diff lock is always on. I don't know how I feel about that. It seems like it's going pretty slow. Yeah, there it goes, picking up speed a little bit. I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. I need to go out, I guess, and kind of probably park next to this dam, maybe head in that direction. I got some trailer over here I need to recover, and got a stuck trailer over here I can recover too, and then there's some other things I need to do also. they're around. I'm kind of looking at that boatman's house job right now. We'll get there in a minute. Let's just get the Scout out here. Let's see if I flip over or not. What do y'all think this actually is? I don't know. Is that really a name? International Scout, what was it again? Scout 800? Is that an actual truck? I don't know. I know there's a lot of copyright issues and stuff like that, so they'll make stuff that looks like an actual vehicle, but they won't name it after that actual vehicle. So what do y'all think this is? Maybe it's an actual truck, and I just don't know. Ooh, look at that. I like how this thing's white, though. See all that mud actually just getting on there? That's pretty cool. Oh, gosh. Damage. I really don't know how I feel about how narrow those tires are, though. I feel like they're just going to bend or break or something. They just look way too narrow. I don't think this truck belongs in this region either. Looks like one of those trucks you'll find overseas, I guess. Well, depends on where you're watching from. Overseas could be here in America. So it looks like one of those trucks you would find outside of America. Ooh, here's some mud here. Oh, that just sank right down in there. Ooh, that is nice. I feel like I'm going out the wrong way. Oh wait, no, I need to come down here and just drive that way. Okay, really thinking I was lost there. No, I just took a screenshot of this kind of for the thumbnail probably, and I'm looking at it more from the front. I'm like, man, this really does look like some Bronco type truck. I don't know. I'll see what y'all say down in the comments. Maybe I'll do a quick Google search on whatever that said. What is it? Scout 800. Still can't remember it. Well, I'm kind of excited to drive this way right here. This is that trail I was telling y'all I didn't know was over here. I was showing y'all on the map earlier. The reason I'm kind of excited is because I got to deliver something to that boatman's house, obviously. I don't think I can make it through where that watchtower is, so I want to see how wide this road actually is. Maybe I can make it through here. I don't know. Yeah, it's just... sometimes you don't know what these roads have and are. Hey, looky there, making it out to the main road already. That's pretty fast. I like that. We're going to go ahead and just kind of park this on the side of the road. I'm not going to venture off into the next map yet. Not quite yet. Now, if I was to drive this to the nearest garage, I honestly think the nearest garage would be the one on the next map. I believe it's pretty close to this entrance. At least I think it is. I can't really remember. It's been so long since I've been over there. Well, you know what? Now think about it. I can't jump to this, can I? I could jump to a certain garage and then jump to a vehicle, right? Maybe. Oh well, let's turn it off. I was just thinking maybe it'd be better for me to have it in the garage. Talking about that whole retain thing and transferring from garage to garage, but there was a fee with transferring garage to garage, but there's not a fee for jumping. Okay, we're gonna head back to my CK 1500. I don't know, that other one kind of did really good. Like the way it handled and everything, going down the hill here, mountain or whatever. I thought it was pretty good. Now, I did say I think it was really top heavy, but I don't know. I didn't have any issues, at least not yet. Maybe it'd become my favorite one now. Now, I can also look at the power to weight on it versus that, because I was looking at the name in the top left. I didn't know that was up there until earlier. And maybe it's not as strong as I want it to be, but I got no reason for this truck to be up here, so I'm gonna head it down the mountainside, kind of park it by the same area, maybe go pick up that trailer with the bricks, because that might be looking like the next mission we do, maybe. But that's actually it for this episode. I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.